It's a secret from the little girl writing a book. Like, I'm pretty sure
Yeah.
Cat Returns is her book.
Oh, okay. Thought it was going to be more deep than that for some reason.
Deep like your asshole.
Apparently.
So deep. Like a black hole.
Okay.
Never ending.
It's live.
Nah, this phone.
Right when you got to right. Well, maybe it takes a moment for that to pop up. You've been live for 20-something seconds.
Oh shit.
Faces all over the internet. Okay. Although I just realized I forgot something.
Oh,
Okay.
you dirty motherfucker. Got the overlay, didn't you?
No, that I did not. It's the images for News of the Week that I forgot. What am I doing? Ad.
So put that thing back where it came from, or so help me, so help me, so help me get by. Put that thing back where it came from, or so help me, so help me, so help me, or I just gotta cry. That's all you get.
All you get is titties.
I don't have titties showing. Just because we say there's might be some nudity doesn't mean there's always gonna be nudity.
Okay.
Check in next week for nudity.
Check in next week for nudity.
Well, I gotta give them a selling point to come back.
Indeed. Okay.
As Zildin would say, you are not prepared. Oh,
No, I'm just testing that out.
damn it.
So I guess the way we want to do this. Yeah, that's the way we're going to want to do it. That's the way we're going to want to do it.
Master of puppets and a pulling your strings?
Because we want to protect our asses from crybabies, salty bitches, and lawsuits, we want to remind you this show is rated M for mature individuals only. That means if you're like easily offended by graphic language, griefers, or full frontal nudity, please disconnect now and get the fuck out. Thank you, Mario, but the good podcast is in another castle. I know you want this body, but you just can't have it.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Remove from Play, the show where we remove ourselves from the culture and hobby we love to discuss it. And what is that culture and hobby?
Video games!
Video games, yes. Today is Tuesday, September 6, 2016, episode number 165.
The real 165.
The real 165. More real than your mother's ass.
It's been a while,
Or your
but
mother's tits.
we will keep the joke going.
Yes, you will keep the joke going beyond. It's a skeleton at this point. The horse is a skeleton, and we just keep hitting it. It's decomposed, but we're just gonna keep beating it
Until it's a fine powder, I will
until it's a
stop.
fine powder. Okay, the legs are a fine powder, but you're moving to the torso, so we still got some time. Still got a little bit of time.
It's a big-ass horse.
Yes, it is.
I'll buy
The
another
Roof from
one.
Play horse is obviously the biggest horse on the internet.
Trojan.
Yes, we are now sponsored by the Trojan horse, the one that, fooled a lot of people apparently, and is also a pretty decent condom apparently.
You thought you were big, but guess what? It's a Trojan horse. You were actually small on the inside.
We're small on the inside. Did you do? Oh! I almost had it timed up right there. Yes,
Almost.
but we are back after our little bit of break here. I would say that was about a 4 months break? I think it was like March was the last time.
It's been quite some time.
I think it was. No, it was right before. Yeah, it had to be like May is the last time because we stopped like right before summer.
It was like a summer vacation, pretty much.
Yeah, well, the site has gone through some changes. We now have a new template up on the site. Eventually, we'll be putting it up, making it look more pretty. But right now, it's just the kind of the template that we found that we like. Fresh Airs Rated just finally came back about a month ago. So all the website's getting ramped up and making videos and stuff again. So now we're getting back on a steady pace. We're going to Move for Play is now coming back along with the other card game show as well. So hope you guys are happy that we are back. The new set isn't completely done yet, so some of the shots are going to look pretty much familiar. We got Crazy Peeps over there in the main spot, the happening spot.
Yep, still all by myself.
Yes, you're over there singing to yourself all by yourself. My wall's new, but I still got this crappy little poster thing up here that'll change. For all you audio people, you're not seeing any of this, but hey, we're describing it in such a great way, I bet. Like, look at this black wall and black and black and black. It's pretty much a black screen for you because you don't have video. It's audio. We're just listening to audio. Maybe you're driving down the car. Hey, watch out for that old lady crossing the street. Oh, watch out. You never know. So you got to talk like that because someone could be listening while they're driving their car, and they'll be like, oh, see, that song. You were about to change to a song. We saw you go for that dial. But nope, you're still listening to us. Good job. All right, so that's me talking to the future people listening. Hope you enjoyed that little nugget for you guys. Yes, we are back. And man, oh boy, quite a few games have been played over the break, I'll say. And we got to get to that right away. But let's start off with you, Crazy Peepers. So how have you been over these past couple months, and what games have you been playing?
Well, we built a brand new PC, so that was really nice. So everything looking as high of detail on the graphics card as I can go now.
Yes, indeed.
Looks lovely. Been playing World of Warcraft Legion.
Yeah, that just came out about a week and a half ago, or a week. Yeah, it was a week ago, I think.
August 30th.
Wasn't it last Tuesday? Yeah, last Tuesday, August 30th. Exactly 1 week ago. You've been dipping in it for a week, and what are your impressions after a week of playing?
Very good. It's really nice. I enjoyed the artifact quests. I enjoyed getting to 110. Class halls, like, it pretty much kind of like Garrison, but I mean, it's a lot nicer. You're not stuck in your Garrison all day. Like, class halls, you're not stuck in there all day like your Garrison. And, yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like, I just started leveling up my alts now, but I'm also gearing my Paladin, trying to get ready for raiding when that gets released on the 20th.
Yeah, after you told me that they don't even start the raid. I never knew that, but like, is that like every expansion? Oh no raids unlock. Y'all got to gear up, level up, and do all this other stuff before you even can attempt to go near that shit.
It's just so that way it's like you're not going through all the content as fast as possible, and then you got nothing to do until the next expansion, if there is one.
Man, but yeah, I heard that, like you said, like in the first, like what was it, 5 hours or something, they got like the highest level or something.
Yeah, I know a lot of people got level 110 like first day.
First day, oh my god.
Yeah, and it's not. It's actually, if you have the time to play, like, it's not that
Everyone's
hard.
a Chinese baby now, aren't we? We just injected Chinese baby DNA into everybody, and now we all can be elite gold farmers like them.
That or they bought Chinese babies. I mean, it's a little more legal that way, but I mean, they're getting the work done either way.
America, we just buy Chinese babies to do all that shit.
We should open like a McDonald's for fast food Chinese babies. But I mean, like, not for eating them, but
Ling
to
Pao,
pick
you
them
flip
up.
that burger faster, or else you get no shiny penny today.
No, you get a little Chinese baby Happy Meal. It comes
Oh,
with a
he
Chinese
can
baby.
and he'll do all your accounting and everything.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You got taxes coming up soon. Just come through our drive-thru, get a little Chinese baby.
Yeah,
Does the
Chinese
math for
baby.
you.
Yep, you do have to feed it, but hey, it's pittance in comparison to the savings you'll have with having a professional accountant and gold farmer on your
No,
household.
here's the thing. All the Chinese babies will be girls, so that way you can just throw them out when you're done.
Oh. Oh, jeez, crazy peepers. Oh.
And now I will go, like, kill myself because that was really horrible. I'm sorry, Internet.
Oh, it's
Sorry,
on
not
the internet.
sorry.
It doesn't matter now.
Sorry,
Don't worry.
not sorry.
Tumblr's gonna love you. Don't worry. They're gonna write so many posts about you, say how you're the worst person, the human being. They'll dox you, all this other fun stuff, because that's what they do. They ain't got no life.
Yeah, I don't mean any of it, though. I'm never
Yeah,
serious.
totally. You totally don't mean it. What else have you been playing?
Still Monster Hunter Generations here and there.
can't hear me right now. Turn
down the thing. Alright, I've been playing Monster Hunter Generations still a bit. Been playing a couple of the free games on PlayStation Plus that just came out recently, and Xbox Gold games. But the one game that actually just came out that I really want to get is God Eater Burst 2 for the PS4, because I played the original on PSP, and I really enjoyed it because it's pretty much kind of like Monster Hunter, but a little bit different with the whole customization for your ranged weapon.
Seems like everybody wants to make Monster Hunter now. You notice that? I saw like a couple games that are like it pretty much. Like I saw one where you go into people's dreams and you got like a dream monster and you got a team of 4 people and you each got a different like a class and you had to hunt them down. But it was more like a top-down thing. Like, man, I see a lot of games adopting the Monster Hunter idea of gathering together.
Well,
But the not idea of hunting a monster per se, but the idea of co-oping with people to take down her monsters, her creatures, and then you grind through that to get materials. That's the part I'm referring to in terms of being like Monster Hunter.
Yeah, there are a few games that are pretty much kind of like copied this style, but they also had their own art, their own like direction, which I don't mind because I actually enjoyed them. I played Soul Sacrifice, I loved it. Toku Kaiden, the guys that make Dynasty Warriors, they made one and I enjoyed it. I loved being. It was up front like fisticuff guy, and you're just like bashing the shit out of monsters. I loved it.
Oh.
What's another one? Well, God Eater Burst. I played that. I liked that one. I want to get the sequel. It's just gonna be a little weird because it's like it was on PSP, now it's on PS4, so it's like I'm hoping the graphics like got updated.
I need to be a little prettier. A little prettier.
I mean, if you're gonna be going on that kind of
Dude,
hardware,
don't you know, once we got to the level of Final Fantasy VII, that's all we need to get by. We don't need to look prettier than that. Like blocks, man, blocks.
I'm sorry.
Popeye arms for everybody.
I don't like my characters having tumors in their arms and like hair so spiky it looks like you can kill a person.
It's the best type of character design, obviously.
I'm sorry.
Obviously, in graphics, obviously.
Hair that defies gravity. You just know that guy's gonna
Hey,
be
do
a
you
hero.
like fighting cactuars? Because you're bored? Of course you do.
No. Never again.
Never again, never again.
Still mad that my file got corrupted after I got the fucking Knights of the Round.
That's okay, but you can download it on PC now.
Finally got a golden chocobo, goddammit.
You can download it on PC now and just get someone who made a save file to have the perfect game on it, and there you go.
No, I'm gonna do it myself.
Good. That's what I want to hear. Earning those achievements. By achievements, I mean real achievements we had before we actually got a little notification.
I know. Boom, boom. Good
Yeah.
job, you did it.
Yeah, you did it. Like, that's hilarious.
Achievement unlocked. Nostalgia.
Nostalgia. I have the achievement one, I think. I just don't know where it is right now. Oh, I do. Boom. It's so quiet though, the one I got.
Yeah.
It's like boop, and then you get like the trophy one.
I can't remember. Did Nintendo start doing achievements? I think they did.
They did? Oh man, I'm not even aware of that if they did.
I think so.
That would surprise me as though like a motherfucker if they did that. They do it like on the DS, you mean, or?
No, I think the Wii U, like some of the games had achievements. Or I think maybe the games just had.
Yeah, but if the game itself does, well, no, that makes sense. Like, they don't have like a profile that categorizes your achievements, to my knowledge.
'Cause I could have sworn I was getting achievements in Xenoblade Chronicles X.
Yeah, I think you were, if I remember. Even when we were doing the little taking a look at, I remember you got something. I think that was just built into the game, which is fine because they're all technically built into the game, even on Xbox. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's not like categorized in a profile, to my knowledge, not yet.
And you only got
And-
1,000K on your achievement score, you noob.
People actually say that, I'd be surprised.
I don't know.
That'd be so weird if someone would be try to insult me like that. Are you fucking kidding me, guy? Yeah, that's the worst insult in the world. Get out of here. Get some class. Open a thesaurus. Get on that level.
A thesaurus?
Open a thesaurus. A thesaurus. A thesaurus. I speak words right. Don't you know this?
You got a Thor ass.
I got a Thor ass. I got a Thor ass. Has anyone got a Thor ass around here? A Thor ass?
Sore assosaurus.
Oh, man. What else? Anything else?
Not really. That's pretty much been it.
Yes.
Also, I mean, I'm just doing the whole dad life
Hashtag
Work
dad
life.
life.
/ trying to do hobbies now.
Hashtag dad life.
No hashtag.
Wiping those asses, taking care of those diapers. That's what you do. That's
God.
all dads do. And they throw a ball. That's all dads do. They do diapers and they throw balls with their kids, right? Even if it's a girl. Like, all right, you catch a smack in the face.
Yeah.
Right? That's what dads do.
You kind of cut off.
And they make dad jokes too.
I can't hear you.
Oh, well, it's coming in there. It might be the headphones.
Oh, shit.
I said to mute that, remember?
I asked you how.
You hold the button down.
Toot, toot, toot,
Or is that your phone?
No, that's this thing. I put my on silent. All right, there.
All the way down, right?
Yeah, it's all the way down.
All right, so are we going... Next question is, though, based off those beeps and boops, let's read this. Are we going to Red Lobster?
Yes, we're going to Red Lobster.
All right, goodbye, everybody. That's our show. We're going to Endless Shrimp Red Lobster now. And it will...
Cheddar Bay Biscuits, bye.
Cheddar Bay Biscuits. It was a good show. And, yeah, everyone have a good life. No, I'm kidding. Yes.
Is that for Thursday? Or?
I don't know. But anyways, now that it's muted, it will not distract either one of us.
I'm distracted. I'm like hungry and I want Red Lobster now. God damn
Red
you.
Lobster is... Okay, serious discussion. Red Lobster is not good, right? You
Yes,
don't actually...
It's horrible.
Okay, good. I want to know that we're on the same page. The only thing Red Lobster is good for is the endless shrimp, and that's it.
No, Cheddar Bay Biscuits are good.
Oh yeah, the biscuit. Oh my god, how did we literally just talked about the biscuits like 15 seconds ago too. You think I would remember?
Everyone goes for the biscuits.
Yeah, the biscuits are good too. That's literally the only two things good they got. I would not go there. I'd go to like other places.
Although
to
I'm
get
kind of
seafood.
like discouraged about their biscuits now because I went to Walmart and apparently they have like bake yourself Red
Yes.
Lobster Cheddar Bay Biscuits.
Yes.
And I was like,
Yeah, Pat. I hate to ruin this for you, but they open a bag, they pour it in some like container, and they warm them up. That's all they do. And I bet you I bet you $175.
don't kill my childhood, man.
$173.27 that bag is literally the same shit that they get, and not like the style of the bag, but like what they get in their bags are the same thing that's in that.
No,
I bet my life on that shit.
it's impossible.
You were the chosen one, Cheddar Bay Biscuits.
Yes.
You were the chosen one. You're supposed to bring balance to my hunger, not leave it in ruins. Oh boy,
How dare you join
myself.
the Pillsbury side?
I myself have been playing quite a few video games lately. We've been playing Rock Band quite a bit over the summer, and I've been enjoying that heavily. Some new songs. They actually got that expansion pack coming out soon.
Ooh, yeah.
Which I'm thinking, okay, you know what? I hate this. This is the one time when it's a game I care about. I do not have a pre-order thing. Like, I don't like to pre-order stuff.
Yeah.
But damn, they're offering exclusive songs if you pre-order. And I'm like, God fucking damn it. Of course.
That's kind of like, it's a definite you got to pre-order then, just because it's like, if the songs are going to be exclusive.
I wonder if they're
really
going to
good
be... I need to
songs.
do more research to see if they're truly going to stay exclusive or they're going to come back on there in like 9 months, you know?
Yeah. I mean, can you wait 9 months to play?
Yeah, I can wait 9 months then. But if it's like literally... Because they've done shit like that before where stuff will expire, like the whole license between 2 and 3, and that's why I can't get the fucking 2 songs on there.
Oh, because of that bullshit.
Not bullshit. It's just, you know, it's hard to get licensing fees for songs, you know, so I expected it, but it's just I wasn't really interested in 3 back in the day. I thought 2 did everything that I wanted it to do, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, so a lot of that. Monster Hunter has been quite fun. We need to play more of that.
Yeah, we can play more of that.
More of that. More of that. And quite a bit of speedrunners as well. Speedrunners. A lot of that. We played a lot of that on our Thursday Hangouts as well.
Whoop some ass.
Whoop some ass with that.
And then fucking Matt in that one last race, motherfucking grappling hook me.
Oh, yeah, that grappling hook. Man, if anyone ever plays Speedrunners, now that it's out, I can definitely recommend it. It's a great couch co-op game, man.
No, it's like Nintendo games. It kills friendships.
No. 50-turn Mario Party at kills friendships. And we know that's true, right?
No, like every game Nintendo makes anymore that's co-op is like kills friendships and families. Fucking Mario Kart. Fucking Mario Party.
I think it's really bad of Mario Party with 50 turns, though. Like, that's a test of your friendship and betrayal that you'll who you betray more, pretty much.
Yep.
Oh, boy. And also been playing some more Kingdom Rush. I have finally beaten some of those levels that have been impossible to beat. You know how I beat them?
You bought crystals.
No. What I did is I fucking been trying for so long and so many months. I built up so many crystals that I actually had to buy shit with the crystals. So, oh man, I had to actually buy a couple of those big Bertha bombs, the money pouches, man. Shit, I don't know how. Like, now I got to go back and try to beat them without having the perks, because there's got to be a way. And I find some tutorials online, but man, those people are on point, man. Their strategies, man. And I'm trying to emulate some of them, and it's like not working out for me. But I finally beat some of those hard impossible levels, and I'm proud of myself, even though I had to get some. I had to, you know. It's funny because I had like 2,000 gems built up just because of me trying over and over again casually every night. Those shits pile up. If I just played it for like 10 hours one day, those crystals would just pile up so much that I could just buy every upgrade thing and be like, boom, win it instantly.
Gotcha.
But hey, yeah. But I haven't beat that final level yet, so I'm working on that next. Hopefully I get it. It's a really hard demon level. I always have a rough time with the demons. The demons like have like magic resist and shit, and then sometimes they come out with like a greater demon, which then shields them up from like physical damage. So it's like fuck. Not only are they not weak against magic, but now they're fucking more resistant to normal physical damage. Like the fuck, man. Damn these demons to hell.
Here's your hero.
The hero is super shitty until at least gets like level 10. That's the thing. You have to hope it levels up quickly in the beginning so that it doesn't get destroyed later on. The hero's just kind of useless. He's just like a freebie, slow people down a little bit kind of guy. That's it. Like, he's not designed to last long. And I got the guy who has the highest attack and highest health. Everything else is kind of low, but I figured that's the only things that matter because I just need that bad boy to last and do damage. So fuck, man. Fuck.
Why don't you buy some crystals and unlock the other heroes?
Those ones you've got to like purchase. You can't like get with the gems.
Oh.
So I'd have to drop money on that, and I already said I gave them enough money. $30 worth, I feel, is fair. I think that is fair. That's because I've gotten so much enjoyment out of their games. So that was fair. Well, so that's about all I've been playing. In terms of what's been going on, been just working along there, tidying up the set here a little bit. Like I say, no one can really notice in the cameras, but everything's been finally cleaned up in this place, de-dusted and everything. So that's fucking nice. Now we're not breathing in spores.
We're
gonna be like
tasty
those,
spores.
They're gonna be like those Last of Us zombies soon. Watch.
Clickers?
That's not what they sound like at all.
No, that sounds a lot worse.
That sounds like if that a clicker would that make that noise. If a clicker made that noise coming near me, I think I have a lot more to worry about than becoming a zombie.
You gonna make your dick fall off.
Make my dick fall off. That's okay, because now let's go to a Poke Center and heal it, and it'll all be fine.
No, the Poke Center
Nurse
can't
Joy
help
can
that.
heal anything.
Nope.
Even AIDS.
My Pikachu got shot in the head by Team Rocket. Can you help it? Yeah. And it goes in the bag, pulls out different Pikachus, and sends everyone to Lavender Town.
Exactly.
In a box.
In a box, just like my dick.
Really?
Damn, why'd you talk? I was gonna use awkward silence. I was gonna use it, and then you ruined it. You ruined it. I was gonna use the ding ding, and you were gonna make a funny face, but yeah. All right, then let's get into some little bites before we get into some news of the week here. What do we got? What are the first little bites we got there?
Oh, we got a little Good Old Gaming introduces Good Old Gaming Wallet.
Yeah, so let's see. So now you actually can have your own currency. Oh, it's not, I do believe it still uses dollars, but you have your own wallet now.
It's pretty much like Steam Bucks.
Yeah, it's you just have a wallet built in now, so you can add funds to it, take it out, withdraw it. I think you can even. I think you can even transfer to like other friends. But what's nice about this wallet is that once you put money in it, it doesn't. It's not like a prepaid card or like a gift card or anything. It doesn't eventually expire. You can leave that dollar in that wallet forever and ever, and it'll be cool.
Yeah, the wallet can hold a maximum of $500 in funds, and a maximum for $1,000 in purchases per day can be made with wallet funds.
I wonder what made them decide like 1,000 was the cutoff. Because obviously they implement those rules because of people can use these things for like money laundering. So I wonder what makes them think like 1,000. That's a good cutoff. Like, would you think people could spend $1,000 in video games a day?
I just don't understand how you can have a maximum of 500 and then have a maximum spending of 1,000 per day.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I don't know. Maybe you spend 500 and then you put another 500 in. So yes, so you would be. I think the idea is that you would put 500 in. They can't hear you. They would put 500 in, and then they pull 500 out, and then they spend it, and they put another 500 in after that. Yeah, so that would be one of the things they do. And then, yeah, that would be one thing to do. But yeah, $1,000 is what they cut off. Like, I guess they figured we'll let you spend $1,000, but after that, then we'll think that you're laundering money.
Yes, you must be a...
It'd be very interesting to do that. Tap that again. There you go. Try it now.
Hello?
Yep.
Hey.
Yeah. Yeah.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah, I don't know if I think your wire's going because you're moving around a lot. We'll have to see. No, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Oh, that's your headphone wire. That's your headphone wire. Why are you confusing me? But yes, and also one of the things is if you want to add funds, it actually requires the two-step login to even it requires two-step login for you to even be able to add codes and stuff like that.
Taking them precautions.
Yeah. So it's similar to like Steam Card and everything.
Yeah.
Everyone's doing this, man. People want to have your money. That's what it is. It's just that's part of the business deal nowadays. Good old games getting bigger and bigger, and they're like kind of like I would debate the only person that's even in the realm of competing with Steam, although they're not close, but they're in the same general area and facilities of Steam, so they have a chance. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So they're becoming more and offering more and more features for it is even better. What's nice about good old games? You can get DRM free games on there, so that's nice. There are games on there that are DRM, but most of them are, a lot of them you can get without it, which is really cool. Next little bite, we have the Rick and Morty creator. What's his name? Justin Roiland. Roiland, yeah. He's starting his own game studio called, how you say it?
Squanch
Tendo. So it's like the Squanch guy from Rick and Morty. Can you just add Tendo at the end of anything and it's okay? Like, doesn't Tendo actually mean something, though? Tendo meaning... It's a Latin word meaning I don't think this is... Tendo is giving part of I donate Tendo. I don't know if this is a...
I think you might have been...
Cambridge English Dictionary. Let's go with that. Attendant. I think it might mean something else in Japan. But anyways... Yeah, so this is interesting. Yeah, man, and I wonder what I wonder what the whole point of this is now. It seems like more and more people, especially in the creative realm, are just like diversifying more and more when it comes to creating things. Bringing his voice acting and writing skills and voice acting skills over to a game and stuff would be really cool.
Yep. And
having more type of comedy type games than his. I don't know if does he help animate at all, Rick and Morty. Maybe, I don't know for sure. It'll be really interesting to see what kind of games they make out of this, because I know he's worked before on the Adult Swim games of Rick and Morty, but him having his own studio
he's also
allows him to do whatever he wants. Yeah, he's not alone. He's got the guy from Gears of... He apparently is a guy who used to work in Gears of War and Bulletstorm.
Tanya Watson, former producer from Epic Games with experience working on the first 3 Gears of War games as well as Bulletstorm.
Yeah, so if you have... seeing someone team up with like a relatively experienced game maker makes sense because this is the kind of he just like I want to have a game studio. I have cool ideas, but I necessarily don't need games. So let me go find a person who does. So it's not too uncommon there, but it's really cool that they're doing this. I hope we get to see some cool games out of it. I know that we're going to be seeing from Adult Swim recently. We're going to be seeing pretty soon. We're going to be seeing the Rick and Morty Simulator virtual reality thing. That'll be out eventually. I wonder if that's the last thing he really worked on before he started his own game studio. I wonder if he even worked on it at all. I assume he did. Obviously, he voiced it. But, yeah, so that's really cool. Hope to see some cool games coming out of there. And more than just, like, Rick and Morty stuff. Like, I don't just want to see this become, like, a shell of Rick and Morty games. Like, oh, Rick and Morty Racing and Rick and Morty the fart game. Let's just compete and make stupid stuff. Rick and Morty the Mario Party clone, you know? We don't want to see any of that. None of that at all.
Maybe a little bit.
You want to see Rick and Morty kart game?
Yeah.
Where if they could make a cool a track that goes between dimensions, you have to adapt with like the physics of each dimension and how the world works. That would be interesting. But beyond that, I wouldn't really care.
Fuck you, Morty. I'm taking you to the Shadow Realm.
Yes, they're going to the Yukio world.
Boy, it'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be funny. We got what's the next little bite here?
Next little bite, we got Adult Swim Games publishing a new ToeJam and Earl game. ToeJam and Earl, Back in the Groove.
Yeah, so after this bad boy got, I think was it successful on Kickstarter? I actually never checked. Let me see. It probably was. Let's see. Yeah, it actually was successful on Kickstarter. They did get their funding there, and now they found a publisher to do it. And Adult Swim game is going to be that publisher.
Woohoo! You ever played ToeJam and Earl?
Yes, I played it a little bit back in the day. But it's really interesting that the big thing I thought was interesting about this is that Adult Swim games is like they're doing they're doing more and more what I would call legit traditional games. You know what I mean? We've grown way beyond like fat Flash games on their own website like Unicorn Attack and all that jazz.
Hey, that was a good game.
It was. And I think it's pretty cool they're rising up from this. And they're funding a lot of things that normally would not They're funding a lot of things that normally would not get funded. So that's why I like their presence in the game world, and I hope they continue to do things like this.
Yeah.
I know this got kickstarted, so obviously they weren't taking a huge risk because they saw there was some interest. But having a publisher behind their backs now will allow them to be, do more than they probably could before, man. So I hope I think this will be an interesting game. It'll be a game for the fans for sure. I don't think it's going to break ground and do something new that ToeJam and Earl's never done. I don't think it's going to be an amazing. I think it's just going to be a best of what ToeJam and Earl was.
Yeah.
And it'll be updated graphics.
Very nostalgic. And
yeah.
It looks like they also updated their outfit-wise and costume-wise.
Hey, you gotta be more hip with the kids, dog.
Yeah. They got their pants down. Their boxers are showing.
Oh yeah, that means they've been sexed in the prison or something, whatever it was.
Oh, poor Earl.
Oh, poor Earl. Oh man, sexed. So next little boy here.
Sexted.
Man could face up to 5 years in jail for playing Pokemon Go in a church. Okay, so let me read the article here from MyNintendoNews.com. Many people are still exploring the world looking for Pokemon. However, one Russian man's Pokemon journey may have come to an abrupt end. Shokokovsky, that kind of sounds right, posted a YouTube video of him playing Pokemon Go in a church of All Saints in York. Oh my goodness, why did I say I tried this? Jokenturgenbergen. Oh my god. I apologize for everyone Russian out there. I am ignorant American, apparently. While denying what he did was offensive, the Russian players in currently being detained for 2 months. The Russian player, I see because he's a player Pokemon Go, is currently being detained for 2 months and may have to face 5 years in prison for the attacks on liberty of faith. So apparently they take their church going pretty seriously over there in, what is this, Yoshkenberg, whatever, in Russia.
Yeah.
This is probably some like big city, and I'm just like butchering the name. They take it pretty seriously over there, I guess. I wonder, man, that's pretty crazy.
He's praying to Arcturus in the house of the Lord. You don't do that kind of shit.
But hey, man, there's so many churches and Pokemon stops that are Pokemon stops, though. So it's like an homage to religion is good, I don't know.
Oh, you just blame it on the Niantic.
You know, apparently, besides that it was based off of, you know, what is... Oh, wow. I can't believe I'm drawing a blank here. What's the other one they did? Oh, man. The other game they made before this.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. That one where it's just walk to the...
Ingress, that was what it was.
There you go.
Because a lot of the data came over from Ingress, so churches was a popular thing. But another reason churches are all over as Pokemon stuff is because they're more like public buildings where people can actually walk up to and no one would get like, oh no, you're on our private property. So that's why churches are in a lot of these things. And there's also a lot of old churches around everywhere. Like
God has spoken to me and he said, no Pokemon Go.
No. He has spoken to me and he is Vigo. Vigo hates a Pokemon Go. You get out of here. No, but give me your baby.
All of you coming in here for your Pokestops, you're like the buzzing of flies to him.
Oh, man. That's hilarious. He is Vigo.
I still think he's probably one of the best guys from Ghostbusters.
That was the best part. He was the best part of Ghostbusters 2. Come on, Bill Murray. I'm sorry, you're a funny guy, but he chewed up the scenery. He was so out there. Was the best part.
Why am I so sticky?
Why am I so sticky? You're like the buzzings of flies to him.
I love you, man. I love you too.
Oh, great stuff. So yeah, Pokemon Go. Don't play it in a church in Russia. Apparently,
Yeah.
you could go to jail for 5 years, or at least be detained for 2 months. Holy shit!
In
That was
Russia, Pokemon Go catches you.
Oh, that was a good one, Pat. That was a good one. Next here, this is actually kind of a newsy item, but I'm not stoked for it, so I put it in little bites. 2K is actually entering the VR scene. A major publisher is going to be making VR games, and you know what their first drop in the giant bucket of VR is going to be? What they're going to contribute to that bucket of water?
Oh my god.
The Carnival Games series. I was like, oh shit, 2K is actually getting in the VR game scene. They're going to publish a cool game. We got a major publisher that's down for it. What are they going to do? Carnival Games.
Like,
Don't get me wrong. I don't think this is a bad idea. I just did not expect this because I think Carnival Games would work out good. You could interact with it. It has a wide mass appeal like normal people. But I was like, I never liked those Carnival games like on the Wii and stuff when they were shovelware.
they weren't good.
And I think these are the same. Like these are the same series to my knowledge.
It looks like the same, like the little title. Like it has the same font and colorful background and whatnot.
Yeah, I to my knowledge, is the same type of Carnival Game series like that we've seen before, like on the Wii when the Wii first launched. And yeah, it is. I just looked it up. Yep.
Yeah.
It is. But this is a chance for them to do it right. I just was so surprised that they chose to do. Like I thought there was gonna be like they're gonna push the envelope, but no, they're gonna start off simple with just Carnival mini games.
Thing is, like when you want to do Carnival mini games, you actually want to go to the Carnival and actually win a goddamn prize. You don't want to win some digital prize.
Yeah, I think this will work good in VR at least.
I want a real goldfish, damn it.
I think this is a good idea in terms of them getting their feet wet, but it seems like I did not expect for this to be like their first thing.
I would have assumed like maybe like a 2K boxing or something.
Yeah, that's kind of funny. Like I would have if they would have did like a collection of even if they did a collection of sports games, I think that'd be a weird place to start. But you know what? They've got to get used to it. They've got to learn how to make games for it, and that is technically a good way to do it, just a collection of type of mini games. And this will actually release on PlayStation VR, the Vive, and so that's pretty cool, and even the Oculus Rift. So expect that to be out there. And this is a major. I'm just glad that a major publisher is supporting it in some way. Hopefully, it sells decent, so that people want to maybe it'll entice them to make more VR games and maybe go try to forward and push it forward. But this will include 12 experiences. One of them is ring toss.
Oh.
Pop darts.
Skee ball, baby.
Shooting gallery. And that's just some of them.
Oh.
So enjoy that. Boy, you're going to be buying a headset for that game.
Oh, yeah.
Next little bite there, Crazy Peepers.
Oh. Gran Turismo Sport delayed.
Yeah, so for all you people that were super excited about Gran Turismo Sport, it's been delayed. Originally was planned to release in November, but they realized they need more time. No surprise. It happens like to every Gran Turismo, I feel, because they go for so much realism. Like, I bet you they spend like 3 months just alone collecting like the sounds for the fucking one car. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they probably just don't want to end up like Drive Club.
That's true. I think they are doing some kind of online features in this one. They said that they just gave the generic spiel of, hey, we want to make sure that it's a good experience and everything. You know what? I'm fine with that.
No, I mean,
Take
like,
longer to make it.
Drive Club got delayed, and then when it still came out, it was still like bad.
Yeah, so they don't want that to happen again, obviously. So any
rather-
any car games going forward, they want to not be that, especially if they're introducing key features that aren't going to work. So they say they need more time to make it perfect for the consumer, so that's fine. Then next we could see it as early as next year, I do believe. It's 2017 now is the next roughly release time. But they didn't say when 2017, but they just said 2017. So for anyone who was disappointed in that, sorry about that, but they want to work on making it a better game. And again, I am fine with that.
Yeah, I always like when they just say, yeah, but just delay and give the consumer what they actually want.
We don't want another No Man's Sky situation either.
Don't worry, we'll just patch it later.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to be super vague about everything, and it's not going to be ready day one, but we'll have a day one patch, and there you go. And it won't be what everyone's expected. Won't be like anyone wanted. All right, next one here. I have a cool game I want to talk about. It's not going to be in the cool game section because it's not technically out. It was just kind of announced last week. And I just thought this premise was super fucking awesome. So remember the game you used to play as a child, Pat?
Yep.
Where the floor would be lava.
Yep.
And you had to get around the whole room without touching the floor. And I actually used to play this game as a child in public parks and stuff, and you couldn't walk on the ground.
Jungle gym and whatnot.
Yeah, and you couldn't fall on the ground and everything. You had to navigate all around by jumping, climbing, and everything to get what you need to get where you need to go. Did you ever thought that was pretty fun as a kid?
Oh yeah.
Well, what if I told you that they got a game like that now?
They.
Yes, they do.
No way.
They do.
I don't believe you.
Yes way. Oh, I think my thing just crashed.
Uh-oh.
New.
What's going on?
I think it crashed. But anyways, we'll just keep going because I'm pretty sure it's still recording.
All right.
Yeah, so pretty much the game is called Hot Lava.
Hot lava.
It's a game announced by this little indie game studio. And pretty much what it is a game where the whole point of it is that the floor is lava and you have to get through the levels by not, stepping on the ground. And you have to jump from one thing to another thing. And you have to, just navigate everywhere you can to beat the level.
Little goal at the end.
Yeah, and to get to the end of it. Again, they just announced this, so they've only got footage of it. Then you can sign up for like an alpha now.
Oh,
But
boy.
it looks pretty exciting.
Set up the chair where it's in the middle of the living room. Then got the kind of like a hallway leading into the living room. I would do long distance jumps to see if I could make it to the chair and not fall into the lava.
Oh man, that's cool right there. Yeah, so I'm super excited about this, and I think I'm gonna sign up. I want to try it out, and it might be cool to I don't think it's gonna be a game that's gonna break grounds or anything, but in terms of a fun game that you could play by yourself for a little while, for a couple hours, it's gonna be great. And then when you have people over, you can have a little challenge game. All right, who can beat this level the fastest by not touching the lava? And who knows? They might introduce co-op modes and stuff too, where you both compete to get to a certain part of the house, but you start at different spots.
Gotta work together.
Not even work together, just compete to get to it, and you have to knock people off, but you risk trying to knock other people off because you might fall trying to do that. They could be some cool game play experiences coming out of this, and I'm super excited.
So. They're gonna go a co-op route where it's you guys can make a human ladder and get up to higher ground and pull each other up.
Yeah, even just do a co-op where you work together instead of just facing each other. Multiplayer co-op, do the whole thing. I can dig that. So Hot Lava, it's called, guys.
To beat the
you
level,
want to sign
I'll
up?
sacrifice myself and throw you across.
Hot Lava, guys. If you want to check it out, go to the Steam page. I'll drop it in the chat room for people who are here live, so that they can check it out and sign up for that little alpha thing that they're going to be doing. Let people in. Hope that goes well for them.
Yep.
And final little bite here, Crazy Peepers. I know you want to take this one.
Yep. For all you perverts out there.
For all you perverts out there.
We got a first look at the Dead or Alive Extreme 3.
Well,
Virtual reality update.
Well, we don't have the first look of it, but
yeah.
that's the name of the article.
Yeah, it's out.
Gamasutra had one of the first looks of it, so if you wish to check that out from there, that's who the people who had it originally. I could try to play a little bit of it, but, we're going to have to always risk that copyright claim, That copyright claim. I hope I can't do it. I can't do it right now anyways, so let me just cancel that.
All right.
Yeah, so pretty much the way it works out is that you're in VR, And, well, there's a mode where you can get real close, take photos. You even can poke their boobies. You can go up to them, poke their boobies, and knock them, and they go, oh, no. Or they get mad, no. You know, there's a variety of no's, and you get real close on them. You can get real close.
You can practically motorboat them.
Practically, yeah. There's no feedback, though. No force feedback in the headsets for motorboating, though, but you can do it. That will look like it. Yeah, so this made everyone on the internet go fucking nuts. They said it's the most sexist thing in the world, and that this shouldn't exist, and blah, blah, blah. And that there's no guy games where you can go up to and just rub your face in their dicks, so it's not fair, and blah, blah. But, you know, this is the same old with Dead or Alive, though, the Extreme series. This ain't nothing new in terms of people getting mad. You know what? Just let people have their game. It's not that big a fucking deal. Hell, if you want a game where, you know what? If you're playing, how about you make a game where you rub your face in a guy's dick? How about that? There you go. Do it. You got a VR headsets out there. Do it. Make it fair. Tap that mic, too. So, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's funny. That is rich.
Yeah, so I don't think it's such a big deal.
Yeah,
How about it's the same old thing, guys. It's obviously sex sells, and they thrive on controversy too. And of course, we knew this was going to happen too. Come on, the first thing would be porn. This is not porn, but porn.
It's kind of like on the line.
Yeah, it's like soft, like yeah. You're just poking around and stuff. It's a camera mode and everything. So, will it be a fun game? Beyond the looking at girls thing, it won't be fun beyond that. That's about it. Like, that's really all it brings to it. I don't think it's going to enhance anything in terms of gameplay. But there are people out there that will enjoy it, and let them enjoy it for what they want to do, man.
Yep.
And that's everything for Little Bites.
Do the boob physics. Hey.
Yeah.
God dang.
Yeah. If they want it, they got it. Yeah, those, like you were saying before, people don't could hear yet. The boob physics.
Yep.
Boob physics.
They spent money on trying to get the perfect boob physics.
Yep. They want to show them off, man. All right, so that's it for Little Bites. Let's get into some news of the week.
It's time for gaming news.
Alrighty, our first news story. We're going to be doing a Nintendo Direct recap for the latest Nintendo Direct that came out on the 1st of September. And before that, they didn't do one since March. So this is the first time we got a Direct in a long time.
Yep.
Which kind of makes sense because, you know, they had E3, so there you go. That was their big thing. People, I don't count that. I don't think they count that as a Direct per se. They just have a video presentation pretty much. And it wasn't much at all anyways. It was pretty much just Zelda. Anyways, so. Yeah, so it was 30 minutes long, and they announced quite a few things. So we're going to go down the line here. Why don't you take the first one, Pat?
Okay, so... let's see. We're just doing the first game, or...
It's a list, Pat, so go down the line.
Okay, so we got that tank battle thing, or whatever. Can't find a name for it.
I have no idea. Okay, I'll take the first one then. The first one is Pokemon Sun and Moon announcements. Did you on the right thing?
Oh, yeah. Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Yeah, Pokemon Sun and Moon. So pretty much you can get a special Munchlax
For pre-order.
for pre-ordering that will evolve into a Snorlax that will have a sweet one of those cool Z moves that pretty much fucking looks like him waking up and just crushing everything with his butt.
Of course, they would make him fat and do fat type things and land on people with their fat butt.
Hey, if someone was not fat and their move required you landing on them with your butt, that would still be devastating.
Why couldn't you do the Rakishi stink face?
Oh man, I wonder what Rakishi's up to nowadays. I wonder if he's dead. I think he died. I remember reading like top wrestlers, where are they now? It's like he died.
That'd be very sad.
I'm probably wrong completely. People don't get mad at me. Also, you get a Dark Rattata.
Well, you don't get a Dark Rattata. That's just one of the new
types. It's one of the new Aloha. God damn it. Alolan types. And you know what? Dark Rattata looks fucking sweet. But they didn't show the Raticate.
I know. It's like, he's evolving, so it's like, just show the damn Raticate.
Yeah, they showed the Sandshrew and Sandslash, so. But the Dark Rattata looks fucking cool. It's the first time I actually thought a Rattata looked cool. Like, I never thought, oh, there's a Rattata, gotta catch that.
Why does he gotta have the dark, sinister mustache, though?
Because he's evil. No, Rattata has that naturally.
No, he's just He doesn't have a mustache.
Yes, he does. I'm
just
gonna
has
bring it up right
whiskers.
now.
He just has whiskers.
He does, doesn't he? Let me see. Yo, he does have whiskers, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know how to spell rat-a-tat, apparently.
Ratatata.
Rat-a-tata. Rat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat-a-tat.
Ratatata.
No, I have it. It's in the thing, too, so I have it.
Oh, Google search.
Google search. But, yeah, so he looks fucking cool. So I never thought I would ever say that. But yeah, I am wrong. He has a little extra mustache now. It looks like he still has the whiskers, though. In addition to the mustache. So they showed off even more fucking, man. So how many Pokemon have they shown now, including Alolan forms, like over 70, 100? Man, this game, they're showing off a lot for this time around, so I'm glad to see that.
So it's like you're not going to... It's like, are they going to have any surprises once you actually get the game?
No, well, they want to sell it, you know?
It's going to be like Terminator Genesis, where they
See,
just
with the
give everything
Pokemon
away
thing,
in the
it's really
trailer?
interesting, because not only do you have to cater to the competitive crowd, you got to you have to show off features that would be cool for casual people. So what's cool about the Z moves thing is that's a new added layer into the competitive scene that actually could change things up, kind of like how Mega Evolutions did too. And then with all the new forms and stuff, that shows off more for the casual crowds. Like, oh, look at these cool new Pokemon you can get, different forms of them. So they got to trickle out a lot of news over time so you keep the hype train going, you know?
Yeah.
So I think that's a real cool way to do it. Next news from the Nintendo Direct, we got Super Mario Maker 3DS. So you'll be able to play Super Mario Maker on your fucking 3DS now.
Yay.
So that's pretty fucking cool. You can get 100 additional medal challenge courses and everything. But I think the cool part of this is mostly that you'll be able to share your creations over the local wireless network and even Street Pass.
Yep.
So that's cool. So you'll be able to spread your shitty levels. Let's be honest here. Let's call them shitty levels. All the good people make good levels, but everyone else just makes shitty levels. We all know that. And that's cool that that's going to be coming on there. It just seems like a natural thing that needed to do, you know. The next one then, Crazy Peepers.
Mario Party Star Rush. So it's a new Mario Party title for the 3DS. It will support download play via an app on the eShop. You can play with your friends if they don't own the game, and more. And a change up for the series, the Direct made note of a focused on skill-based competition, but we'll have to see about that when the game launches in November 4th.
Skill-based competition.
Ooh, everyone didn't choose you to gang up on.
We all know that. Yeah, we all know that Mario Party has been the most dice game in the world. Like literally, I've seen things where I have like 5 stars. Then my opponent lands on a boo. Then I land on the thing which exchanges stars, and then I get to one of those 1 versus 3 games. Like you can drastically go from top to 0 in like 1 round, for God's sakes.
Yeah, on the game I played, I was pretty much in the lead the whole game. And then when you get to the end, and Bowser's just like, you know what? I'm gonna take all your stars and give them to this player.
Yeah, like what
And
the
it's just
fuck?
like, fuck you, Bowser. This is why I don't play you in Smash Brothers. I only like to kick your ass. I never want to beat your ass.
Exactly. Did you see that message? I know you did.
Nope,
I know you saw that message.
I didn't see it.
Yes, you did.
Nope.
Okay.
Fuck you.
Next one, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Now I actually didn't hear about this. What is it? So you're getting a 3DS version update? You're getting
It's more of an updated version. It's still New Leaf. It's just New Leaf Welcome Amiibo. And it's just got more Amiibo cards and...
Okay, so they just added more amiibos, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just a little more updated version of
Because
New
I was
Leaf.
like, Animal Crossing New Leaf. What the hell did they do to New Leaf? Like that is already a game.
Yeah. Just pretty much an update.
Yeah, and then
Speaking
next
of
one.
updates, Meat Plaza's getting an update.
Yeah, what's going on with that? Like some of these, actually, from here on, I didn't hear anything else. So this is all news to me now.
Pretty much it's just getting an update. You're gonna be able to do a lot more people. Like you're not gonna have just 10 people waiting outside. You can also send a lot of people to the games faster.
Oh my God! Really, more than 10 people?
Yep, and then
Yes.
there's
Yes.
as of right now, they also have it where you can get one of 2 of the new games that just recently came out for free. So if you haven't gotten that, you should check it out.
Yeah, I think I have to get that.
They got like a RC car racing kind of game.
And Market Cashiers, apparently, is that the other one?
Yeah, Market Crashers.
Oh,
It's
Crashers.
Kind of like Stock Market, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like it's a stock market type of game, I guess, or with friends or something. I don't know. Like, how many friends did you find, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
Or how many people have you Street Passed with, pretty much?
Well, when we went to PAX one year, Oh my god, I probably got well over freaking 300 people, like, per day.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It was ridiculous. But, yeah, I mean, it's just going to be a lot easier to just do your games and whatnot faster.
Cool.
The one thing that I wish they would update, though, is, like, when you spend your coins, instead of spending it one at a time, like, have it where you can kind of do, like, max bet or something.
Yeah, that would be nice.
It's like I got all them walking coins for puzzle pieces, and it's like, I don't want to buy one random puzzle piece at a time. I just want to buy a whole bunch. Alright.
Exactly. Next they showed off some actually 2 other games now. The next one is Tank Troppers.
Tank Troopers?
Tank Troopers. It's a previous unannounced title. It's going to be coming to the eShop this winter, apparently. Players can take control of their own troopers.
There's random troopers,
like-
all special abilities. And
Yeah, it's like third person.
Yeah, it's pretty much a first-person shooter with tanks. And you just choose a random character that has different abilities.
Interesting. I think that could be a fun title. Up to 6 players, apparently.
Yeah, it kind of makes me think of, like, the Steel Divers, except not submarines now. You're doing
Oh, man.
tanks.
What if I told you that one of the people you can be is a giant fat man in a purple camo outfit with giant-ass bullets along his chest?
I wouldn't believe you.
Oh, it exists. It exists. So, yeah, I'm looking at the screen of the tank people you can pilot as. Oh, man. I think that's like every game now. You got to have a cast of wacky characters so that people have a character they like to have special abilities attached to them, and, you know?
There's a guy that's wearing all blue and blue spiky hair. I betcha he's going to be doing ice-type stuff.
Did you see the photo, or are you just joking?
No, I'm seeing the photo.
Okay, I'm about to say that would be fucking dead-ass on.
There's a guy wearing a yellow jumpsuit who's got lightning bolt.
Yeah.
Obviously lightning.
Look at the cool magnet guy. He's a magnet. He gets stuck in his own tank, I bet.
Just wait till I get inside my tank.
Just wait till I get
How
in there.
does the big fat purple guy get inside his tank?
Aw, damn, you saying he fat?
Yeah, I'm saying he probably can't even fit in it.
You're so mean. So mean. So mean. I'm gonna give you a dukin. Psh,
I
got
got like a yellow, or like a shirtless guy in the back doing hand signs. He looks like an angel.
I love the people who probably, who can't see the photo, obviously, and they're like listening to our descriptions. They're probably imagining the wrong thing in the world based off our descriptions.
Some dude like juggling balls and whatnot is probably like psychic or something.
Yeah,
Crazy.
some dude
One of the
juggling
two.
balls, juggling booze. Next we got Picross 3D.
Picross 3D.
Oh, Picross?
Yeah.
Man, I cannot read. And you don't even have your glasses on. Look at that.
Oh,
Can you read it better than
I'm
me?
nearsighted. Oh, I'm just farsighted. I can't see far.
Apparently, this came out in Japan last year, but it must be coming to all the other Wests. Apparently, it came out already when they announced the Direct. Oh yeah, they have a free demo also for this thing. So if you don't like it, you can you don't have to buy it. You can check it out with the demo.
Ooh.
Wonder what this is. I'm gonna take a quick peek at the because I did not see this. Oh, it's one of these games. Okay, you got like numbers and blocks, and you have to color them and move them around, and it's like a 3D puzzle. And you've got to like eliminate the blocks to create the image and whatnot, and then you get, of course, there's amiibo support and everything. So that's kind of cool. I always like those block reveal games there, and you got to use like the numbers and everything to figure it out. Those are cool. Next, they got these Nintendies Summer Jam. Because it's like Nintendo, Indies. Get it? Nintendies. Nintendies. No, it's not Nindies. Like oh yeah, like underwear. Yeah, Nindies. I get it now. Can I call them Nintendies though? I want to do that. As full. I want to do that. I want to do that. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool.
Hello?
Nintendies. I'm going to call them Nintendies.
Nindies.
I want to call them Nintendies.
Nindies.
Let me call them that.
No, because no one will understand you when you say Nintendies.
But yes, it does.
The
It makes
fuck's a
perfect
Nintendi?
sense. It's independent. It's independent developers that attend Nintendo events. Come on, my words are amazing. You can't question. Anyway, so they got some, so Axiom Verge.
Are they amazing Mikey Mouse?
Yes, exactly. So yeah, I got indie titles coming to Nintendo in the eShop. So there you go. You get Axiom Verge and stuff like that. Okay, I only care about Axiom Verge. I don't like these other ones, but the other ones are pretty cool too.
You
From
don't
what I
want to
hear.
play Severed?
No, I wasn't super down with that. I heard it was good though. I don't think they're bad games. Just that Axiom Verge is the only thing that I got my panties ruffled that I thought was cool.
Your panties?
Yes, my panties.
Panties?
My panties.
Panties?
Next, Hyrule Warriors Legends. Zelda's
Hyrule.
30th anniversary.
Yeah.
There you go. The DLC pack has been revealed. You get Toon Link.
So is this only for the 3DS version, or is this for the Wii U version as well?
To my knowledge, it was just 3DS. But let me click on the article here, see if they go into more in depth here.
Because it's like the game came out on the Wii U first. Why aren't we, why is it just being tossed aside anymore? The 3DS version, I don't even think is all that great.
I'm looking over the article. Yeah, it looks like this is just for the 3DS.
Which is upsetting.
Yeah, they also added the Legend of Zelda Wind Waker to the games with the Nintendo Selects category,
Which I might pick up.
which is nice.
Because I also want to get Twilight Princess HD.
Yeah, people like that one a lot.
I had it. I never got really the time to play it and beat it, which upsets me. It's I'd like to beat at least one Zelda game in my lifetime.
Yeah, they also detailed some things about the release of Pen art book for the 30th anniversary,
Ooh.
and a variety of amiibo with special capabilities.
Of course.
With the new Zelda game that'll come out called Breath of the Wild. You heard of it?
Yeah.
There's a lot. It's like an open world. It's like more open world than ever has ever been. There you go. You can chop trees down and shit. You got some Minecraft shit in there too. There you go.
Yeah. I saw some stuff.
It's hip with the kids now.
Push a
Zelda.
boulder down a hill, boulder just bowls over all your enemies, kills them.
Yeah, there you go. It's hip with the kids now with the creates and stuff. Cool stuff. Next, we got a new Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice.
Woohoo!
Available September 8th on the eShop from Capcom. So enjoy that.
Yeah.
After that, we got Dragon Quest. Let's see, 5. What's it? That's 5, 6, 7. That's 7 Fragments of the Forgotten Past. Now, is that an old...
Yeah.
That's an old one, isn't it? That's
Yes.
getting re-released?
Yes.
Huh. Oh, pre-ordering the game on the eShop will give you access to a special Dragon Quest theme for your
Ooh.
system. Pre-order bonuses, yay. And they also get Dragon Quest 8 too. Yeah, so 7 and 8 you'll be able to get.
Yeah. 8's
That's
just
pretty cool.
been delayed.
Yeah, that sucks.
Still aiming for a release on the 3DS.
But it will now hit next year.
Yeah. I've
Yeah.
never played Dragon Quest, but I've always been interested in playing one. I might check this out.
I've heard such amazing things over the years of Dragon Quest. Like, it's a big franchise.
I also just like how the art animation is made by Akira Toriyama.
Yeah. Kind of like Blue Dragon. Remember Blue Dragon?
Yeah.
Microsoft's attempt to get RPGs in the early days of the 360. They tried so hard. They're like, Japanese players, please, I love our console. They're like, no.
Look,
Only-
we even got the Monster Hunter Frontier now on the 360.
Yokai Watch 2.
Yokai Watch 2,
Yep.
Bony Spirits and Fleshy Souls.
So that's a thing now. One thing is cool. I'm not into Yokai Watch. Let the kids have what they like. You get a cool physical medal
Yeah.
that lets you do in-game moves, so that's
And then
cool.
Doing the Pokemon route where
I'd
there's
be
two
all over.
versions and each version only has access to certain monsters.
Yeah, I'd be all over that shit if I was a kid.
Damn it. Pokemon's where it's at. Pokemon did it first.
But Yokai Watch is doing enough different and based in the cool Japanese, folklore enough to where it's fresh enough and different enough where I think it's
Does
interesting.
Yokai Watch have the Poke Rock? No.
No one can take down the Poke Rock. Not even a Master Ball catches that motherfucker. Next, Disney Magical World 2. If you're into that game series, there you go.
No shits. Never cared.
I still forget that, a lot of kids play the 3DS.
Got a brand new Sonic Boom Fire and Ice.
Yeah, a new Sonic Boom game will be coming out. Fire
So
and
the
Ice.
Tales
also
of
be-
Fire and Ice.
Yeah, if you do it, let's see. Yeah, if you pre-order of the title will include a DVD containing 3 episodes of the Sonic Boom TV show, the new Sonic. Yeah. So the 27th is when that launches.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you're into that, new
Sonic
Sonic.
going to be talking about dragons coming. Keep playing the game. Dragons, they're on their way.
They're on their way. The dragon's on the way. Then they showed off a new Shimigami Tensei 4 Apocalypse. Well, that's cool. You get cool little emblem sets. I've never been into Shimigami Tensei series. I hear, again, amazing things, but not my
Yeah.
cup of tea.
Yeah. Same boat.
Now I thought this was cool. So you get the, what's it called, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. So you get like a little Poochie dog thing in your
it's like
game.
Yoshi's Woolly World just ported to the 3DS. And
Yeah, but you don't you get a cool little, yeah, yes, here it is. Yeah, Poochie and Yoshi's Woolly World. So you get a cool little like little dog thing, and
Yeah.
you can get the actual dog thing. That's the part that was cool.
Yeah, you can get the dog, Poochie amiibo, and then you can use it.
That's cool.
And it'll give you like little cheating dogs that'll show you where hidden items are.
Yeah, look at this little cool little cute little doggy.
But Yoshi's Woolly World already
A
had
cute
like
dog.
ridiculously easy mode.
It's so cute. Look at it. It's got a big old mouth with a big old tongue. You just wanna hug it up.
I was actually interested in this next game coming up.
Oh, but does it involve woolly little, yarn dogs? I don't know.
No, but I mean, I like.
All
the
right, next
concept.
next one. I wanted to, drool over the little cute dog more, but that's fine.
I have a dog in real life you can drool over.
Yeah, that dog ain't it's smelly.
Oh,
Daisy smelly.
I'll tell her.
You could tell her. She won't understand you. She'll just want to jump on you all day.
Nah, I'll tell her to stick your nuts.
Oh, then she will too. That's the sad part.
Ever Oasis, which this would look like really interesting for me. So Treehouse, yeah, desert-themed RPG where your goal is to build up an oasis and bring people together in the sandy wasteland. Yeah, I like.
It looks like it's an action RPG for sure. Because I know it looks like you know what the like that. You know what the health and the mana reminds me of, like Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah,
I've seen some of the screenshots. Like that's kind of interesting to me.
it also kind of reminds me of Fantasy Life a bit. 'Cause
I
you're gonna-
definitely like the setting, like the idea of that you got to go through a sand world and everything like that.
Yeah.
There's like a sandy wasteland there. That's interesting. Next we got Mario Sports Superstars. Man, they announced a lot of fucking They're like saying, guys, don't give up your 3DSs. Don't worry about the NX. There's a lot of great games on 3DS, but like nothing really announced for like the Wii U.
Yeah, but I feel bad. I feel like they're just focusing on that Wii U now. Or, I mean, the NX.
Oh, they're clearly focusing on the NX, and the only reason they're still doing 3DS stuff because this stuff was already in the works. / it's still a good selling platform.
Well, a few of them are just ports of Wii U games to the 3DS.
Actually, that is true. A lot of them are.
Like Mario Sports Superstars, that's just pretty much Mario Strikers and all that just ported down.
Yeah. Next, we got a new Pikmin game they're working on. That's new. It'll be a side-scrolling action game.
Which is a little different for Pikmin, but it does seem like it did look good.
Yeah, the Pikmin world is pretty interesting. So I think they could try putting it in other types of genres and have other type of mechanics, and I think it would work out good. So I think we can give that a shot.
Yeah, I would really like. I don't know. I might get it just because I like Pikmin.
hmm And then that was it for the American version of it. But in Japan, they had a couple more things like Monster Hunter Stories, apparently.
Oh, I want it.
Yes, because you can. Why do you want it? Because I didn't hear about this. What is it?
Oh, it's a RPG where you're kind of a Monster Hunter rider.
Oh, wait, you did tell me this. But I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes. Yeah, so yeah, go ahead and tell the people now that I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's pretty much like your Monster Hunter rider. You go around fighting other monsters. Eventually, you could find eggs of other monsters and hatch the egg, and then you have other monsters riding. Each monster has unique abilities. Like Tiger Rex can, I believe, climb up like jagged rocky mountains. Congalala, you can ride that. I think it can go up like vines and stuff in the open world. So, yeah, and then you got pretty much your kind of like rock, paper, scissors when it comes to the combat system, but as you do enough damage or take enough hits, I think you build up like a special meter, and each monster does like a special move, which does a little cinematic, and some of them are pretty funny. So that's one game I would love to see come to US.
And apparently you'll be able to get Zelda in it. I mean, Link.
Yeah, it looks like they're showing.
Link in Eponia.
Yeah, well, it's not
Right.
the first time they did a crossover.
And the Metal Gear Solid crossover was obviously the best. Where you went to go fight a
What are you
Rathalos.
talking about? For You and Generations got crossovers.
That's the thing, but I'm saying the Metal Gear Solid Monster Hunter one was the best crossover ever. Come on, you were Solid Snake going to a weird island to hunt a fucking Rathalos. Come on. That was cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Next, we got this
Puyo Puyo Chronicle.
Yeah, so apparently that's the 25th anniversary of that. Man, these things are getting so old now. These things I remember seeing as a kid, and they were old when I was a kid. And now they're like getting like all these 30th or 25th anniversaries.
Yeah.
So that'll be getting an RPG on the 3DS, besides featuring a story mode where players battle enemies using their Puyo Puyo. God damn it.
Puyo Puyo.
Puyo Puyo. I want to say Puyo Puyo, but that's not. No. Puyo Puyo skills as their weapons. Players Puyo Puyo Tetris, and the game can be played alone, locally between systems and online. The main reason that Puyo Puyo Tetris didn't come out in the West due to issues with the Tetris license, so hopefully fans might see this latest title in the series come to the West. The title releases in Japan on December 8th. Next, they put a bunch of cool new colors for 2DS in Japan. You get like a purpley, light purple, a pink, another blue. Well, I guess the blue is already. Maybe we had the blue and they didn't. Maybe the red, and then the transparent black looking one. What do you feel about transparent? I feel like they invented the whole transparent thing. Like, I don't remember any other people who were doing that before Nintendo back in the day.
Yeah, I think they did that.
Yeah.
I think it was just them.
And then finally here, Miitopia. He announced at the very end of the Japanese Nintendo Direct. Not much information was given about the game. However, considering it has a Me in the title, it would be surprising if whatever the title turns out to be, it doesn't end up being heading west with the release later this year. So, I don't know. Well, based off the logo, we got Me, and then one of the eyes has like a wizard's head, and the other one's got like a knight's head. So maybe it's like
I'm assuming it's going to be like
medieval battle.
maybe that. I was thinking something Mii Plaza related for the Wii U.
Maybe.
Because I don't think the Wii U has like a Mii Plaza type thing.
Maybe.
Oh.
But that's our recap of the September 2016 Nintendo Direct. So overall, just a lot of 3DS stuff. It just clearly shows that they're moving on from the Wii U. And you know what? No one should be buying a Wii U at any point from this point on. Just wait next year, towards the end of next year for the NX. Just wait. You could maybe convince me that if you buy it now and just get Mario Kart and a couple of the party games, it might be worth your purchase. But I think you're better off waiting for a sale.
What if they released a Monster Hunter 5 on the Wii U?
Nah, they're gonna put that in the NX. There's no way they release a console Monster Hunter at this point.
I could see NX being really good for Monster Hunter just because it's like take it on the go and play at home.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
You'd love it. You wouldn't put it down.
Oh yeah, so I want a controller so bad in Monster Hunter. All right, moving on to our next news item. PlayStation Now PC streaming is finally available, and they added 6 new games to it. So PlayStation Now is for you guys who don't know, it's a subscription-based service where it lets you stream hundreds of games to now your Windows PC and PlayStation 4 and actually other certified devices, like some Sony TVs could do it and things like that. All with just a single subscription. They've got over 400 PlayStation 3 games on there currently, and that ranges from exclusives to greatest hits, and then some, there's some third-party stuff, but mostly, you're buying it for the PlayStation library. So what's cool now is that you actually can now get it on PC streaming. So this is actually big news, I think.
Yeah.
So the first thing is here, because how did this start off PlayStation Now? Well, the big thing that they were touting PlayStation Now back in the day was, well, we don't have backwards compatibility, but we have this service we offer that allows you to play all the PlayStation titles for this fee, and we'll stream it to you. And that was like their way around the backwards compatibility. So that's how it started off. But then it slowly evolved into, damn, their model is a little expensive because, well, what you're getting out of it is, it can vary. And then people kind of stepped away from it a while. But it became very enticing again once it became like, there's a lot of good titles in the PlayStation catalog, Like, they've got some great games dating back from the PlayStation era that they have exclusively under their belt. And that's very enticing to some people. Because when you get services like EA and everything, yeah, there's a lot, but, you can get those on all the systems, and, it's just like they're multi-platform at the end of the day. But Sony has such many exclusive titles under their belt that the service could stand out as being impressive. And seeing them go to the now streaming on Windows PC, I think this is a direct result of Microsoft pushing heavily with the multi-platform stuff that they're doing between Windows 10 and the Xbox. And I think that they feel like they need to offer a feature that somewhat, maybe not necessarily competes, but somewhat familiar to like a feature like that. So what they can do is like, hey, we'll just offer PlayStation Now on your PC as well. And I think that's a direct result why they're doing this. And that's pretty cool. 'Cause, this is the first time that it's especially good for like PC gamers. Because this is the first time that you can play beyond emulation, obviously.
Yeah.
But PlayStation 1 and 2 emulation is still really rough nowadays. But this is the first time that PlayStation games can be like on PC officially. And this is really cool that there's a way now for PC gamers to utilize their, well, even though it's being streamed to you, you still need a relatively decent PC so that they can get those games to them. And this is maybe a cool way that people can try out games before they buy it. Like you can stream it to it. Obviously, this requires you waiting. Stream a game out, and then like, hey, I like that game. Maybe I'll go buy that old game physical on disc. And you could do that. So that's pretty cool. And I think this is a good thing for them to do.
Yep.
What do you think about this?
I like it just because it's like, I don't feel like going all the way into the attic, pulling out the PS3, hooking it up to play an old game that I really like. It's like now I can just stream it to the PC. And now they also offer a wireless dongle to plug right into your PC, so you don't have to have a cord. So you can connect your controller, so you can play with the controller still too.
Yeah, it's always nice. Yeah, because they did announce that they're going to be having a little dongle coming down the line too. Is that out now? Let me see. I wonder if that's out. Because I heard that they were making a very easy dongle that you literally plug in and then your PlayStation 4 controller will just work.
Yeah.
No more buying a third-party Bluetooth adapter or getting a cable or,
God help you if you gotta use a cable.
Yeah. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, they did say that. So, yeah, they announced it like 2 weeks ago-ish. Yeah, so you buy a little dongle, plug it in, and you're just good to go. Well, that's cool.
Woohoo!
So they can get that little adapter to go with the announcement of this, and you're good to go. And I'm really cool about this. Really cool.
Yep.
Moving on to our final news item. Take it away there, Crazy Peepers.
EVE Online is going free to play after 13 years.
Oh, my.
So the historic spacefaring MMO EVE Online will become a free-to-play game this November, following 3 years of a subscription-only service. So if you're not familiar with EVE Online, it's pretty much what it is, a space MMO. You have your own ship. Eventually you can like make giant space colonies, I guess, and like farm and space meteorites.
Space meteorites?
Yeah, I haven't really played the game. I've always been interested in trying it, but it was just the fact that I had never started when it first came out, so it was like, it kind of deterred me because it's like I don't really feel like coming in when it's like already all these big guys. And
Yeah, well, that's funny you say that because this is supposed to entice people like you to come into it now.
Yep.
Because it'll be free. It eliminates the big barrier, which is the monthly cost. So pretty much EVE Online is, like it's MMORPG. You can pursue a number of professions in the game pretty much. Like you can be like a miner, you could be a pirate guy, like piracy manufacturing, like you can make pirate stuff, and so you can trade, you can explore, and there's even combat in the game. And then you can customize your ship in the galaxy, and there's over 7,000 different stars in it or something like that. And this bad boy came out in 2003. Of course, there's many races and stuff like that, all your mumbo jumbo. So the big way they're doing it now is that the accounts will be split up into two types. You'll have your alpha and your omega clones, they're calling them. One's existing subscribers. They'll continue to play the way they've always played it under the omega type, and they'll be able to use the entire breadth of the gaming skills, like ships and items and all that stuff. The alpha clones, what they do is they're non-paying players, obviously, who can play indefinitely. But they have restrictions on their skills. Now, I don't know how big this is important how important this is, because again, I don't play this game, but those are the big differentiations between them. So apparently they won't have the skills that will allow them to fly early game freights, downer ships, and cruisers. Okay, no, the skills they do have will allow them to fly early game freights, destroyers, and cruisers. So pretty much you're getting like a nerf type of experience, but you're playing the game for free.
Yeah.
That seems to be the gist of it. So if you guys are into that, maybe this is the time to jump into it. Try it out. Let's see if you like the game. If you think it's cool and you want to invest your time and money in it, then you can get into there and get a subscription. This is the reason I thought this was an interesting news story. Is because I think this is the first time that anyone's ever tried this. Like other than like RuneScape. I know, I always go back. RuneScape did a lot of things, guys, that people do not realize. RuneScape had a whole free mode that you could play in it. You could get pretty far in the game. It allowed you to level up still, get all your skills up still. You just got cut off from certain like membership stuff things, and that's how it was back then. I don't know how RuneScape is now. I assume it's similar. But It's similar to that. Like, so now you'll be able to get into the game. You'll have a nerfed experience, but it will get you in there. And that's supposed to be the idea of the game. Now, there are some major players that are, like, have been playing a long time, they're upset by this, but I don't think there's any real way you can not upset your original fan base.
Yeah.
They say it will not ruin the economy completely, everything. They're saying they're adjusted accordingly. I think this is possibly the only way they could do it. By limiting skills and everything, you're pretty much making a limited player, so therefore it won't affect the economy in a great way. If anything, it just adds in a new set of players that could change it up enough to where I'm not going to say people you can exploit, but like could change it up enough to where it creates a new experience for the existing players, but won't drastically destroy the economy so it doesn't waste all the time, the 13 years they put into it, pretty much.
Yeah.
So what do you think of this whole idea of just letting people in for free and they're just getting a nerfed experience? What do you think about that in MMOs? Do you think that's a good way to counteract the big paywall thing that deters most people?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of games do it now. Like Star Wars: The Old Republic used to be like pay to play, then it went free to play, and like the people that paid just got like prestiged items and stuff. Like I don't have a problem with it, but the only time I have a problem with it when it's kind of like pay to win, where it's like the people that do pay end up having like a way bigger advantage than people that pay for free, and where it's like it's not really skill that separates them, it's money.
Mm-hmm. Well, luckily, that's to my knowledge, that's not the case in this. Like in terms of what the skills work, you just can't do as much.
Exactly, but
I don't think it's deterring you from like leveling up or playing the game. I think it's the way it's supposed to just nerf your experience and you go slower.
yeah.
So that's why this is like a new way that MMOs are approaching this. Because like even with WoW, it's like a trial. You just get cut off. Like you can't just keep going. With this idea is that you just keep going regardless, and you just slow down drastically, and you can't build up certain skills.
Yeah.
Again, it reminds me a lot of RuneScape. It really does. But you could keep going and playing the game. Like there's nothing in terms of like certain content you're being completely cut off from, but there is things you're missing out on. So I think this is an interesting way to do it. Will it work?
Maybe.
I don't know. I just think MMOs can't do anything nowadays. The only reason EVE is still around because it's so fucking old, and it's something that's completely different from like a fantasy based, you know?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, interesting indeed. And that's our news of the week. Yay.
Yay.
All right, so we're just going to finish up with the gaming spotlights and talk about the new releases for the week.
Yep.
Alrighty, take it away, Crazy Peepers.
Okay. So, for PlayStation 3, we have The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel 2. PlayStation 4,
Cold Steel 2.
PlayStation 4, we have Starhammer, The Vanguard Prophecy. Wii U.
Look at all these. We just talked about how there's nothing, but look at like, oh, these are all eShops. Never mind.
It's all eShop shit. Wii U, 140. It's just 140.
That's
Alice
probably
in
an old DS
Wonderland?
game.
Probably. Alice in Wonderland,
There's the Axiom Verge.
Axiom Verge, Free Balling.
Yeah.
I'm kind of interested in what that is. Games for Toddlers, Panda Love, Piano
Panda
Teacher.
That game is a lie. Pandas do not have love.
Piano Teacher, which is like $40 on the eShop. Jeez. Better actually teach me how to play the piano. Skunky Bees Super Slots Saga number 1. Superhero Math. Talomare?
Tallywhacker? What?
Tallow.
No, it's not Tallywhacker.
Telomere. The First Skunk Bundle. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword.
There you go.
Which I'd
So
probably
free balling. What do you think free balling is? Tell me before I tell you. What do you think
I have an
it
idea
is?
of what free balling is, but I want to know what it is in the terms of video games.
Believe it or not, it's just a sandbox drawing game.
Really?
That's all it is. Yeah.
Sandbox drawing game?
You create anything you imagine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, although it's not the actual traditional free balling like we're thinking.
I was thinking more of like a ball game, but whatever.
Oh, yeah, sure you were. Sure you were.
For Xbox One, we also have Starhammer, The Vanguard Prophecy. Nintendo 3DS, Adventure Labyrinth Story. Picross 3D Round 2. Ping Pong Trick Shot. PlayStation Vita. Also,
Whoa.
The Legend of Heroes.
Oh, that's because
Trials
it's on the
of
PSN.
Cold. Yep. And then PC via
Steam, unless noted. We got Black Ships, Dodgeball Blitz, Gochi Show, Mother Russia Bleeds, Seasons After Fall,
I need to know what Mother
So,
Russia Bleeds
winner.
is. I need to know.
Space Hole,
Oh, I wonder what that is.
Tadpole Treble, The Castles of Dr. Creep, The Lords of the Earth Flame, The Odyssey, The Tale of a Common Man, The Underground Man. And,
Mother Russia Bleeds is just a beat 'em up game that's a gritty Russia world. Kind of like Streets of Rage or Double Dragon, but more gritty and more bloody. Oh wow, this is actually pretty bloody.
so it's Mortal Kombat meets Street Fighter?
No, it's a
Street
beat 'em
Streets
up.
of
So it's like Streets of Rage or Double
Yeah.
Dragon.
River City Ransom.
Or River City Ransom, yeah. Good thinking. Yeah, but it looks really bloody. Oh my god. And apparently there's some people out here to say it's not really nice game, but whatever. They're saying like, oh, it's Russia, and Russia is not always to be doom and gloom and blah 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 blah. But
You know why all that beat 'em up is starting?
No, I don't.
Because the guy who pulled out a Pokemon Go in church.
Exactly. All right, those are the new releases for this week. Okay, and that will be our show.
Yeah.
I want to thank Crazy Peepers for joining us as always.
Yes.
It's always lovely having you on and whatnot.
Nope.
You
You're
know,
just trying to replace me.
yes, exactly. That's what it is. I'm building you up so that we can replace you, which is what it is. Make sure you guys check out MakeAScorcher.com for all the VODs. Well, actually, no. We're under construction, so some of the VODs. For some of the VODs, make sure you follow us at RFPTV on Twitter. Like us on Facebook. Search Remove From Play. Add us to your circles in Google+. Remove From Play. And the forums are technically still up, but we don't have a link on the website for them, so you have to go to MakeAScorcher.proboards.com to still see view the forums. Yes. So thank you, Crazy Peepers.
You're
I'm Mac19, and we'll catch you all next week, everybody. This has been Remove From Play, episode number 165.
The real 165.
Catch you all next week, everybody. Peace out.
Bye.